You were having a conversation with whom?
No, I wasn't having the conversation. I was in the car. The mole calls Taz.
Somebody called and you heard somebody talk to Taz at that time.
Yes.
What did you hear that person say?
Well, what Taz told me was that he told him about where JR was at. JR Hamilton was at.
That's what you heard?
Yes.
Okay, next question.
Did what you learn again from, you learned about what this mole from whom?
From Taz and Dwayne Myers.
Okay. And you were with? Okay. Now, on the night J.R. Hamilton was murdered, do you remember what did you during the time leading up to the murder?
Oh, we was coming home going back to St. John's, where Taz lived with the other family. And it was me. Just me. Taz. eBay was in the car. Taz deliberately goes by JR's eatery, which was a fish and chip. He sees JR in there. He says to eBay, "Yo, son, what do you want to do?"
Judge, I'm confused. Is he present or...
Yes, I am present.
Just 1 second. You said you were there when you heard all this happen, right? I think that's what you said.
We was coming home to St. John's where Taz lived.
You were there, right?
I was absolutely there.
Okay, go ahead.
You were in the car?
I was in the car. First-hand information.
Where were you sitting?
I was sitting in the back.
Where was eBay sitting?
To my right.
And where was Taz sitting?
In the front.
Who was driving?
Taz.
And where did you go in the car?
When we were on our way back home,
Yeah,
Taz deliberately went to JR Hamilton's eatery
okay.
to see if he was there. And when he went there, JR Hamilton was there.
Did you see J.R. Hamilton?
Yes, I did.
How did you see J.R. Hamilton?
With my God-given eyes.
All right, just go back from the machine a little bit. You're getting too loud. Go ahead.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Just 1 second. The reason why they are objections is because the lawyers are concerned about hearsay evidence. So if you were there and you observed things and you heard these people speak, you can say that. Don't be intimidated because you are hearing objections. The lawyers are entitled to say that. That's part of the trial. I make the rulings and you listen to me.
Yes, sir.
So you can testify about anything that you heard or observed, and that's what you are doing now, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, next question.
Okay, so how was it that you were able to see where was J.R. Hamilton?
His back was to the window.
And where was he? Was he inside? Outside?
He was inside the eatery.
What happened after you saw J.R. Hamilton?
We went back to St. John's.
Did anybody say anything at that point?
I just said Taz asked eBay, "What you want to do?"
What did eBay say?
He said, "Whatever, son."
And where did you go from there?
St. John's?
What's at St. John's?
That is where Taz's other family was at.
What happened when you got to St. John's?
That's when they made preparations to go ahead and carry out this hit.
Were you there?
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes. See what? The hit?
Did you see the preparations of the hit?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who was at St. John's at the time?
Taz, eBay, and myself. And then, later on, Taz made a call, and Abu Bakr Abdul Rahim and Abdul Aziz was downstairs.
Okay, I'm just going to show you Government Exhibit 20 that's in evidence. Do you recognize that?
Yeah, that's Abdul Aziz.
All right. Now, you said you witnessed preparations for the murder. What exactly did you see?
I seen eBay change into his, change his outfit and put a bulletproof vest on and a cap of some sort. And then, Taz had passed him a weapon.
Where did he do that actually? Was he inside?
He was inside the apartment.
Where inside the apartment?
That was in the hallway.
And did you see the gun yourself?
Yes. It was a Tech 9. It was a Tech 9 about this length or something like that. Dirty gray metal.
a foot and a half, 2 feet?
If you please.
Okay. And what else did it look like? Describe it further?
A dirty gray metal, so it was a semi-automatic.
All right. And what happened after eBay put on the bulletproof vest and took the gun?
We went downstairs.
Who went downstairs?
Me, Taz, and eBay.
And what happened after that?
When we got downstairs, Abu Bakr, his car was opened, and Abdulaziz. I walk out with eBay. Abdulaziz says to me, "This is not a game," thinking I'm going to go take a ride to a killing. And I looked at him, and I said, "You know," I let him know that. "You don't have to worry about it, I'm not going anywhere." And so eBay gets in the car, the back of the car.
With whom?
With Abdulaziz and Abu Bakr Abdul Rahim.
What did you do?
Me and Taz, we stayed downstairs for a little while, and then we drove off to Fulton Street, about 10 blocks, maybe more, and we waited to hear when it was finished. And then we met at the Galaxy Diner.
All right. Now you pled guilty, did you not, to conspiring to kill J.R. Hamilton? Is that right?
Yes.
And did you in fact agree with other people that he should die?
Yes.
And in terms of agreeing that he should die, you mentioned a mole before? Did information that you heard through the mole have an effect on your decision to agree that he should die? That J.R. Hamilton should die?
He wanted to kill him. I felt they had a right. Illegally, they had a right to defend themselves.
And the fact that, or J.R. Hamilton's desire to kill them? Who is them?
World and Taz.
Okay, and how was it that you learned that J.R. Hamilton wanted to kill Taz and World?
Through Taz and Dwayne Myers.
And did they tell you? Well, let's start with Dwayne Myers. Did Dwayne Myers tell you how he knew that J.R. Hamilton wanted to kill World and Taz?
This was the information that he had received.
From where?
From his sources.
Okay, how about Taz?
The same thing. The same thing.
All right, and what was the information that they had received?
That a bounty had been placed upon World and Taz's head of $50,000.
By whom?
By Muhammad Noor, Mike Tyson, and J.R. Hamilton.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as Government Exhibit 21, which is in evidence. Who is that? Your Honor, I'm not sure Muhammad Noor is in evidence. I'll just ask the witness, do you recognize that person?
Yes, I do.
Who is that?
That's Muhammad Noor.
Your Honor, I'll move Exhibit 21 into evidence.
Without objection.
Give me an idea how long it will take. It's 1:45 now.
It's going to be a while.
So maybe this will be a time to break, okay? And you have what, another half hour of direct examination or roughly?
Depending on objections, half an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay, so members of the jury will reconvene at, let's make it 2:15, a little bit longer today because I have some things to attend to, and don't talk about the case. We'll reconvene at 2:15.
All rise.
All right, you're still under oath. Make yourself comfortable. Continue with your questioning, Mr. Amatruda.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Henderson, I had asked you for, and I'm not sure that you answered. Who was the leader of CMB?
Taz and Thor told me it was World.
Now, before lunch, when we left off on the night of the murder of J.R. Hamilton, you were in a car with Taz, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what were you doing in the car with Taz?
After they did the hit?
Well, after you left Taz's house?
Oh, we went about, Fulton Street. 10 blocks away. More than that.
Okay.
And we was waiting. Taz got a call that it had taken place, and from there, we went to Galaxy Diner.
Where is the Galaxy Diner?
On Pennsylvania Avenue.
Did you see anyone you knew there?
Yes.
Who did you see?
I seen Dwayne Myers. I seen World. I seen Taz. I seen Bouffleur. I seen Abu Bakr Abdul Rahim.
Okay. And did you hear any conversations about what had happened?
No.
Did you see any of the CMB members talking to each other? Just in terms of, did you see it? Not did you hear it?
Seen it.
What did you see?
Them talking, but just light conversation.
Did you at some point learn what had happened during the murder of J.R. Hamilton?
Yes,
Who did you hear it from?
from Taz. Okay, what are you saying about?
Did you hear a description of the murder?
Yes.
And who did you hear it from?
Oh, eBay.
Can you tell me... Well, do you remember how much after the murder you heard it from eBay?
It could have been days, but not too. Not far away.
Do you remember what you were doing when he told you that?
He was in the apartment.
Whose apartment?
Taz's apartment.
Do you recall what brought up the subject?
It was a conversation Dwayne Myers, Taz, myself, and it might have been some others there, but I can't remember exactly. But I do remember the conversation of what was stated there.
Can you please tell the jury what was stated?
eBay described how, without mentioning JR's name, and said when he came upon the window, his back was to the window.
Whose back?
J.R. Hamilton.
Okay.
He was talking about, the hit, and he shot at him right through the window. And then he said the gun jammed, and so he went inside. There was some people around JR, and he said he had nothing. He had no beef with them, so he didn't do anything to them. And then he continued and finished him off.
Did he say anything about what, if any, role Abdul Aziz played during the murder?
Yes. He was a lookout man with a shotgun in hand.
Abdul Aziz was the lookout man?
Yes.
By the way, did Abdul Aziz have a nickname?
Say that again?
Did Abdul Aziz have a nickname?
Not that I know of.
And you identified him in Exhibit 20, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever see Abdul Aziz with a shotgun?
Yes, I have.
Can you explain that?
He was a private investigator. He had a legal shotgun. He had it in a case. A black case.
One other question from before. I was just going to ask you about the conversation between World and Homicide in the barbershop.
Yes.
Who from CMB do you remember being there?
Not in the barbershop with us.
Outside?
I remember Zach. Well, not Zach is not a member of CMB, but Zach, Taz, and Thor, Dwayne Myers.
During the summer of 2000, what was your relationship like with eBay?
Very good.
How often did you see eBay?
Every so often. Not, not on a consistent basis.
Do you ever know what part of New York eBay was from?
Coney Island.
Did you ever go to Coney Island with him?
Yes, I used to live there.
Where did you used to live in Coney Island?
I lived in the Seaview, in the back at 24th Street.
And do you know any connection between eBay and any of the apartments in Coney Island?
His aunt lived in a particular facility there.
Did you ever go there?
I spent the night there once.
And the next morning, do you remember having a conversation with eBay?
Yes. As we were coming out, he was, he was very kind of, uneased. He had told me, let's keep it down and keep it moving, because there was an apartment right there on the same floor of Troy's family who he knocked off.
Who knocked off?
eBay.
Okay.
I wish he never told me that, because it made me feel very uncomfortable.
Did you have an understanding of who Troy was?
Troy was a menace to society.
Where was Troy from?
Bed-Stuy, as far as I know.
Now, you mentioned at one point that you received drugs in connection with eBay. Is that right?
Yeah. One time, World gave me some drugs to give to eBay.
When was that? Do you remember?
I don't remember what the date was.
Do you remember if it was before or after the murder of J.R. Hamilton?
I would say before.
And do you know where were you when World gave you those drugs?
In front of my house.
Where was your house?
202 Clifton Place.
And did you pass the drugs along to eBay?
Yes, I did.
Do you know how eBay found you to get drugs?
He came to the house.
You said that at some point you and some others took action in reaction to somebody doing something to eBay's sister. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And who was it that you took action with?
Abdul Aziz, Abu Bakr Abdul Rahim, Taz, myself, and eBay.
And you said that you beat up the kids or a kid. Which was it?
It was more than one. It was more than one, definitely. And we threw them over the banister.
You said you knew the name Peanut, correct?
Yes.
Did anything happen to Peanut?
He was murdered.
How did you learn of his death?
On television.
Did you ever hear a description of what happened during his murder?
As far as how he was killed, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who did you hear that from?
eBay.
Do you remember where you were when you heard that?
In the front of St. John's. Taz is downstairs, outside.
What was going on at the time that
Another conversation about, what happened the night before.
Do you remember if anyone else was there?
Taz was there. Boo Flair was there. Dwayne Myers was there. I was there.
And what did eBay say?
Without mentioning any name, he mentioned it clear that he shot in a triangle fashion, ahead, right, left.
Did eBay tell you where he was standing relative to where the victim was?
No.
Did he tell you actually where the victim? In other words, was the victim outside? Inside somewhere? Standing up? Sitting down? Do you know?
As far as... I don't know about that. I can't speak on that.
Can you explain what eBay was telling you about the triangle shooting again?
He was behind him.
eBay was behind the victim?
Yes.
And what did he say about shooting?
The reason why he shot this way was because he could not see him clearly. Because he's in a car.
The victim was in a car?
Yes.
And eBay couldn't see him clearly?
Clearly. So he shot head, top, right, left. So wherever the victim would go, they would more or less get hit.
Did you go anywhere where there were CMB members after Peanut was killed?
Yes.
So where did you go?
We went to Mrs. Hardy's house.
And what happened at Mrs. Hardy's house?
It was not Ms. Hardy herself because she would never celebrate the death of another child being murdered, but that's basically what it was. A celebration of the killing of Peanut.
Who else was there?
Taz was there. Dwayne Myers was there. World was there. eBay was there. Myself was there. Other people? I can't remember everybody.
Okay, do you remember anything that happened at that party?
Yes, I do.
What do you remember?
There was a conversation of to kill Mike Tyson.
Can you explain how that conversation started? Well, first of all, who was part of the conversation?
The people that were there, but I could not see them. I only heard the conversation. And that's when I had an outburst.
So, you overheard what was being said?
Yes, without a doubt.
Did you recognize anybody's voice that you heard?
Yes, some of it.
Whose?
Taz, World's, not World, Boo Flair, and there was some other character. I can't remember.
And can you explain what you overheard of the conversation?
They wanted to kill him because of his planning to kill World and Taz.
Did you hear any of the people say who actually, of that group, or who that was in the party, wanted to kill Mike Tyson?
I did hear.
Who was all those people? Did they all want to kill Mike Tyson?
It was, well, I heard. I heard Taz talking. I heard Boo Flair talking. Dwayne Myers I heard talking. But I had spoken out against it and put it in deep check.
What caused you to speak out against it?
Because that was outrageous. I didn't want to hear that. Such stupidity.
And you said you did not hear World say anything about it?
No, I can't remember World saying anything about it.
Okay. At some point you moved. You were living in 202 Clifton Place when Daryl Baum was murdered. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And at some point you moved out of 202 Clifton Place. Is that right?
They shut the power off.
They shut the power off?
Well, they didn't shut it off. It just went off.
And at some point, did you encounter somebody... Were you driving and you encountered somebody who was connected to 202 Clifton?
What are you talking about?
Let me see if I can get at it another way. Did you ever see Thor cut somebody?
No, I never seen him cut somebody.
Were you aware that he cut somebody?
Yes, I was.
Can you tell the jury what happened?
That was an individual who was staying in the house after I had left. They had taken my property and everything and was staying in the building. And I went to the house to confront the individual, and he came out with a metal bat and bashed me in my face, and I told Thor about it.
And Thor, what did Thor do?
He retaliated.
By the way, while you were in 2000, while you were spending time with members of CMB, what were you doing for money?
We would sell, like throwbacks, but the majority of it was Taz looked out for me.
When you say looked out for you,
He actually took care of me.
he gave you money?
He actually took care of me.
After the celebration of Peanut's murder, did you stay in New York City?
Yes, and then we went down south.
How did you come to go down south?
By a bar. Taz car.
Who did you go down south with?
With Taz.
And what caused you to go down south?
Well, that was his second, where he had his income coming in from.
Taz had his income coming in from?
Yeah. From Virginia? Yes.
Did you go down to live with him in Virginia?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone else join you?
Boo Flair and Dwayne Myers, but Dwayne Myers was already down there.
You mentioned before someone named KC, correct?
Yes.
And did something happen with KC during the time that you were living in Virginia?
Did something happen to KC or with him?
With him? Was there a problem with KC?
With Taz and KC.
Okay, what was the problem?
There was some kind of beef about Taz owed him money. He didn't want to pay him any of the money.
What happened?
Taz never wound paying him the money.
What did Taz want to do to KC?
He wanted to have him knocked off.
And what, if anything, did you do?
Oh, when I learned wind of this, I informed KC don't go around LG no more.
And what happened as a result of that incident?
Nothing. Nothing materialized. Nobody got hurt.
Was anybody upset with you about that?
No, they was not upset with me, because they never found out that I had informed him to stay away. There was people that was upset, though.
You mentioned that you knew someone named Tyrone Baum, correct?
Absolutely.
And did you learn anything about Tyrone Baum in 2003? Where was Tyrone Baum when his brother Daryl was murdered?
He was incarcerated.
At a certain point, did you learn anything about Tyrone Baum coming home?